Viewers, this is Square Ranch. In this video, I am going to share information about guide to cattle pen fattening. To fatten cattle effectively, you need to focus on a balanced and high energy diet such as grains and protein meals. Ensure consistent feeding schedules at least 2 times daily. You must ensure provision of abundant fresh water. Provide clean housing with adequate space. Embark on stress reduction by providing shade and embarking on fly control measures. Also ensure regular health checks such as deworming and vaccinations. Introduce gradual diet changes to prevent digestive issues like acidosis, and also incorporate supplements like vitamin A, D, E, and B complex, and then minerals for optimal nutrient absorption and growth. You need to introduce nutrition and feeding strategies. This must include introduction of high energy feeds. You need to add grains such as corn, sorghum, maize bran, berries, soya bean, sunflower oil cakes, rice bran, wheat bran, and others for dense calories. You can also introduce root crop residues such as cassava peels, protein sources as your feeding strategy. Protein sources must include soya bean meals, cotton cake, or distillers grains. You need to introduce a balanced ration. To ensure this, you need to aim for a total mixed ration where each bite has all nutrients, such as protein, energy, minerals, and vitamins. You also need to introduce roughage as part of your feeding strategies. Use finely ground hay or grass like Brachiaria mulatto, Chloris guyana, or the Rhodes grass. Supplements. Add B complex vitamins. Example for appetite, and then vitamin A, D, and E for immunity or bone health. Water. Always provide clean, fresh water, and then ensure consistency as your feeding strategy. Feed at least twice daily on a consistent schedule. Your management and environment strategies. To ensure management and good environment, you need to introduce stress reduction by minimizing movement and provide shade and clean pens to reduce stress and improve feeding efficiency. You need to provide housing. Ensure strong pens are up to the size of 10 to 14 meters square per each animal. Ensure your floors or the grounds are clean and protection from extreme weather. Health strategy. Vaccinate and deworm your animals before penning them. Promptly treat any illness. Pest control. Implement fly control to keep animals comfortable. You also need to implement monitoring and adoption policy in your farm. To ensure monitoring and adoption, make sure there is gradual diet change. Introduce new high energy feeds slowly over 10 to 14 days to let the rumen adapt. Also, you need to track progress. Weigh cattle regularly, example, every 2 weeks to adjust feed and identify slow gainers. Record keeping. Ensure that you log feed intake, health treatment, and weight gain to assess the performance of your animals. Viewers, this is the conclusion of my video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to more updates. Bye bye.